Hi, this is Dr. Gary. Welcome to our weekly tune-up this week. Last week, you remember, we talked about communication disasters and what to do about those by really delivering our true intentions and taking responsibility for it and then re-delivering those intentions, letting someone know what it is we really wanted to say. This is pretty common. It doesn't mean you're always doing something wrong. All it means is everyone understands something built upon their own belief system, their own experiences. We call that a complex equivalency, and their understanding about certain things in life. It's really kind of crazy for us to think we can talk to anyone and have them always understand us or what our intentions are based upon what we say. So learn how to deliver your intention and take responsibility for your communication, and things get a little bit smoother. Not perfect, smoother. Today I want to talk to all of you about something else regarding this. It's another part of this. It's when we're looking at someone built upon our understanding of the world and what we understand certain things mean, and we judge that person. So many people walk through life feeling judged by other people or not accepted, and a lot of other people walk around judging people, not meaning to, just building upon their own perception about that person based upon their complex equivalency or their belief system, their map of the world, the way they understand things. The biggest danger about that is to view someone else or talk to someone and listen to their words and immediately draw a conclusion based upon what you think is what they think. It's probably not true. What we want to really be able to do is really size somebody up. And the way we do that is to ask questions. One of the things you can learn to do is a backtrack frame with someone. It sounds something like this. If someone is behaving in a certain way and you think that maybe they're mad at you or they're not liking you anymore or falling out of love with you, one of the things you can do is simply use a statement like this to calibrate. And that statement would sound like, let me understand what I'm getting from you right now. Is it that you're really upset with me? And see what they say. And sometimes they'll say yes, and sometimes they'll say no. I was just thinking about such and such. And it really has nothing to do with you at all. Most of us think we're kind of narcissistic in some way, thinking about everything that happens to someone else has something to do with us, and it really works against our self-esteem. Understanding that most of the stuff that happens with someone else is because their head is full of a bunch of nonsense and garbage that they've learned a long time ago, and they're working through it, and they're really working on living their life great, and they get up in the morning wanting it to be a good day, and then things happen. It really has not much to do with us. And if it does have something to do with us, we can do something about it by, first of all, backtrack framing, repeating what they said to us, or asking simple questions like, I'm sensing that you might be upset at something I'm saying right now. Is that true? And they might say, no, not at all. I was just thinking about. Or they might say, yes, what I heard you say was, and it kind of hurt my feelings. And then you can do something about it. If we move past those things without moving on those things because we're afraid or we are really not equipped with the tools to do this properly, we're going to have communication disasters. So this week, I want you to really observe other people in a different way, not judging them, but understanding that when they say something, or when you say something and you see a shift in them, to keep from automatically thinking it's something you said, and calibrate to that by asking them, I'm sensing that you might be upset about what I'm talking about, and hear what they say. Part of the key is learning how to be quiet once you say that. A lot of people are afraid to be quiet because afraid something's going to come back that's going to hurt their feelings. Be courageous in your communications. Understand that being a good communicator really is being a good listener. And when you're listening, get out of your own stuff and kind of dissociate from that a little bit and just kind of really listen to what the person's saying and feed back to them what they're saying to you. When you do that, they're going to think you're actually listening to them, and also their guard will go down. Let's work on that kind of stuff this week. I appreciate all your texts and emails. Keep them coming. And also, go one step farther this week and take a look at someone that maybe you resent a little bit, or maybe you feel there's some negative energy around, and make a deal with yourself that you're going to break through that by getting some feedback and asking them, are you upset with me? Have I done something that has offended you? And see what they say. You might be surprised at the answer. You might find out it's nothing that you did at all. It's just that They got some challenges in life and they're not really managing them very well. Reach out and help people. It's the best thing you can do to serve humanity. Until next week, this is Dr. Gary wishing you an extraordinary day and week. And remember, you become what you think about the most with passion. Think good thoughts. Till next time, bye-bye.